shout out goes out to our current channel members. If you were interested in picking up a channel membership for as little as $1.99 a month, head over to my channel profile and hit the join button to view all of the available perks. Thanks. Now, I do apologise in advance for the amount of Harumi content I've made, and will probably continue to make over the coming weeks, but that's simply due to the fact that, well, as of right now, she's undeniably one of the huge standout characters in Crystalized currently, and naturally, there's so much to discuss with her character as of right now. And today is absolutely no exception to this, as I want to discuss something that a lot of people may actually disagree with, but I'm putting this out there right now, and to put this simply, I think a Harumi redemption is honestly quite possible at this point, or at least something close to it is. Now, I know what you're saying, it's way too late for this at this point. Harumi has basically shown her true colours once and for all in these new Crystalized episodes, and there is absolutely no coming back from this. And ultimately, I think you're right. However, if you've seen yesterday's video, you would know that my current theory that I massively believe in is the fact that Harumi is being controlled to an extent. Check out that video for more details, by the way, shameless plug. But essentially, what I believe is that she will kind of break free of the controls and the shackles of the Overlord and will have a quote-unquote redemption here. Now, I don't really think she will necessarily be turning good and join up with the ninja and be friends again and live happily ever after with Lloyd. However, I just think that she's going to kind of come to her senses in a way and is going to somehow make up for her wrongdoings, at least to an extent. I mean, there's no really correcting the amount of damage she's done to both people and just the entire realm of Ninjago, but I think that she's going to come to her senses and at least do something a bit more redeemable, which we kind of saw a glimpse of in Season 9, but I don't really count that because simply that was because it reminded her of what happened to herself. I just think she's going to do something in general to stop the Overlord, which she has helped to give power to in a way, and is going to turn her back on the Overlord in some way, and may actually play a role in the finale of Crystalized. That's what I believe, or alternatively, maybe she just accepts her fate and rots away in Cryptarian prison for the rest of her life. I just think that something is going to happen with Harumi that's going to make her come to her senses. And the whole reason I say this, actually, is that there's a weird thing I've noticed when watching these Crystalized episodes, and that's when Harumi's making certain choices, there's no really specific scenes I can think of as of right now, but just overall in these episodes, it almost feels to me as if she's slowly starting to hesitate with her choices, and before she makes these choices, she pauses, and it's almost like we see her have doubts about what she's doing and everything that she's actually believed in, but then conveniently, at that time, her eyes start glowing purple, and she gets this huge power boost, which some people think is Oni power. Personally, I do not think that. I think it's the Overlord's power, and is kind of possessed, and this is what amplifies her powers. And whenever she gets a strong emotional feeling inside, I think that's when the Overlord manages to kind of take control of her and does something pretty rash overall and causes some damage. I think that's really what's at play here, and that eventually she's going to free herself of this control that the Overlord has put her in, and is going to come to her senses and accept that what she's done is completely wrong, and is going to at least try and make up for everything that she's done in one way or another. Perhaps that'll mean she kills herself in a way, trying to save the ninja from something. I just think that this is probably what's most likely, in my opinion. I mean, who knows, maybe I'm completely wrong on this, and this video will age terribly once we get a few new episodes released to us. However, as of right now at this moment in time, this is what I see actually happening, and this is what I think is actually going to be going down in these episodes, where I think Harumi's character direction is going as of now. But with all of this being said, be sure to drop your own thoughts on all of this down below in the comments. I would love to hear some of your thoughts regarding this. As always, if you did enjoy this one here, be sure to, of course, drop a like on it, subscribe to the channel for more similar to this, and hit that notification bell so that you can be the first to watch my new videos as soon as I do post them. With all of this being said, I'll see you all very soon for my next one. Goodbye.